How much do life coaches earn in Australia? One of the first questions people ask when they start exploring coaching as a career is, can I actually make a living as a coach? What do coaches really earn in Australia? In this video, I'm going to break down the real numbers based on industry research and what we see from coaches building practices here in Australia. So what does the industry research actually tell us? Well, according to that research from the International Coach Federation, which studies the global coaching industry, the average new graduate coach gets paid somewhere between 50 and 65 Australian a year in their first year out. And that's normally working about 15 to 20 client hours per week. Certified ICF coaches average about $80,000 to $120,000 per year, and executive leadership type coaches are generally earning between $150 and $250 working with organizations and leaders. Some coaches are just starting out, others are experienced. You get that these are the averages, right? But that'll give you a really good indication. What I do know in Australia is that most coaches charge anywhere between $150 and $400 for an individual session. New coaches might start a bit at the lower end, that more like that $150, and more experienced coaches end up charging a little bit more. What I will say is, as you go along, there are multiple ways that you can charge your clients as well. Let me give you an example. Imagine a coach charges $200 a session. If they work with 10 clients a week, that's $2,000 per week across a full year, roughly $100,000 a year. And lots of coaches will build additional income on top of that. But you can see how that basically works out. Now, what are the other ways coaches earn incomes? Well, lots of professional coaches will expand what they do with things like group coaching, great way to build your income, workshops, retreats. They'll go and do some corporate work. They might do some corporate half-day training. They'll do online programs, run courses, sell courses. So the income potential often grows over time as you build your reputation and your client base. I want to talk now about the lifestyle factor, because another really important part of coaching is not just the income, it's the flexibility. Many coaches work somewhere between 10 and 16 active clients at a time. Now, that might mean 12 to 15 hours of client sessions per week, along with a little bit of prep and a little bit of business development. But for many people, coaching offers a way to create a really flexible and meaningful career. And it also will allow you to often work from home. And that's something that a lot of people absolutely cherish, being able to just rock out into the home study and do work from home. Obviously, if you're going to run retreats and workshops, you'll often need to do those in environments where they want you to come in and run them. And that's a lot of fun. But the vast majority of your coaching business can absolutely be run from home, as long as you've got the standard kind of setup with a computer and a webcam, right? All right. The biggest factor in a coach's income is usually not the profession itself. And a lot of people ask me, how can I tell? Here's what it is. It is the quality of the training, which provides the quality of the coaching skills, which helps the ability for the coach to build relationships, attract clients, get referrals, have a really great business, right? Coaching is a professional skill. And like any profession, the people who develop strong skills and build a reputation tend to do really well over time. If you are exceptional, that is the key to making good money as a coach. Your challenge is to become exceptional, because when you are great, you will have clients. So the question for me is, how do we produce great coaches? What do we bring to the table to produce great coaches? And as you probably know by now, we believe that all the original core components of coaching are better done face-to-face. Things like NLP and hypnosis and your original coaching. We then do send our students away to do some niche type stuff, and we bring them back for mastery level, mastery in NLP, mastery in hypnosis, mastery in being a professional speaker. If you're thinking about becoming a life coach here in Australia, I've created a detailed guide that will explain how the coaching industry works, what accreditation means, the different pathways you can take, how people start their coaching careers. You can download that guide or the book just below in the comments. And also, you can book a conversation with one of our coaches using the link that is available for you below. There's a Calendly link down there. I am Glenn Murdoch. Thank you so much for listening in, and I'll catch up with you soon.